Alright, it is time for gaming. Everyone's favorite pastime. We're getting that time, man. We're getting that time. I've already done a small little tiny bit of practice. But you know, more practice wouldn't hurt. What's up, Boot? On the YouTube. Hello, chat. Makes you sound like Sheldon Cooper. Hello, chat. That's funny as fuck. Is that why, like, that's probably why most YouTube chatters sound like artificial. I think that's the main reason why I don't like YouTube chat as much as Twitch chat. YouTube chat sounds a lot more artificial when I read it. And it's probably because of autocorrect, right? Making them sound like normal people in society. Hello. See, that level's easy. Easy ass level. It's like when you type ONW for on my way and then your phone autocorrects it to on my way. That's just me reading YouTube chat every time. With Twitch chat, they just type dumbass and there's a funny image in there. Yeah, the vibes on Twitch, Twitch and YouTube are very different. And personally, I'm gonna put this out there. I'm more of a Twitch person in terms of what I want in a chatter. Also, it's probably because on YouTube I can like see the profile picture as well, so it gives me more insight into each viewer, which most of the time I don't want. And also, most YouTube accounts are just first name, last name, profile picture. I don't know. It just changes the way I see viewers, which in this case is a bad thing. On Twitch, it's just a simple username, no spaces, and then they can say a funny thing in chat. Like, I'd assume that most people in the YouTube live stream chat are on mobile, if I were to guess. And of course, I don't know the percentages actually. I don't actually know them. What do you mean? Other than rank on Twitch, but that's it? What do you mean rank? Like, oh no. Yeah, Twitch is very simple. See? Yeah, mobile. I read this statistic like a couple years ago. I don't know if it's still true. I think that Twitch is like the only major like social media, social video sharing, one of those sites that are mainly consisted of desktop users. Everything else is dominated by mobile users, except for Twitch. There we go. Twitch updated the mod view UI. why would they do that? It was perfect. Or at least I'm... Okay, Twitch and mobile, they just don't know how to do their mobile UI. Like, at all. They're just like constantly kind of ass at it. Oh yeah, Blue. Got a kind of crazy CO3 gold the other day. Got a 130. Should be in the last VOD, but oh hell yeah. 130 CO3 gold. Just because like I started it and then it like bounced off my head forward over to where you need to go. I was like, oh okay, guess we're doing this now. And then I just kind of clutched up. Yeah, like that, but it went over that way. Which like, I don't know how to do consistently, but at least it's a kind of crazy gold. I just do that. My cat has... Okay. Thank you. Thanks for sharing, chatter. Thanks. Really needed to know that. You know what? I've done enough practice. Time to actually start. Practice is boring. I just want to be playing the game, though. I just want to be playing the game. I didn't know Neon White was on Switch. Yeah, it is. I got it last night because like, how much is Neon White on Switch? I might like the game. And I checked and it was only half off. With it was the last day. It was half off. I had to get it. And I might have played it for like 2 hours last night on Switch. The motion controls are not good. Maybe because it isn't Splatoon. Okay, the main thing with Neon White motion controls, so like there's no reset button. There's no like Y for reset. And with the aim assist in the game, it like takes control of your motion sometimes, and you're like, get back here, and then I try and move around the other way, and then it like fucks up your wrists, and it's kind of ass. But I did get on bounce, which no one knows what bounce is, but on bounce, I ended up getting a 15.88, which is 8th on Switch, because Switch, PC, and PlayStation have separate leaderboards. But I'm 8th on the bounce thing because I could have used the aimbot to like not think. Which that 15.88 actually beat Yutubium's time on PC, but like it's not like you can't really compare the two. But it is kind of funny getting a 15 on that level on Switch. Let's go! A run! But what is this? Okay, can we talk? What is this bit that you've been running on your shorts? Do you wanna share with the chat? Share your thought process? Like, what's going on? Did you know from recent findings from Zendu Inc. Every time I see it, it's like, I know what the bit is, I know you're gonna do it, and then it still pisses me off when it happens. Thank you for apologizing though, on that recent short. It really means a lot. I finally think I can trust you again. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Honestly, the bit is just me doing something while I'm still in college. It's mostly a side project of shit posts on YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, like there was like that one, like side order one of like high twin octopus get joke, like whatever it was, and I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? It was just such a stark departure from everything else that you've done. It just like stunlocked me for a second. Okay. Dude, I hit my table, that's why. Because I'm still working on the speedrun vid between me and Joyconic. At least Joyconic hasn't bopped you yet. Like, if you guys both agree, like, yeah, it's done. Yeah, that's it. See, Boot, if you're on Twitch, then you can type LMAO in all caps, and then you get a funny cat. This is why Twitch is better than YouTube. Take notes, YouTube chat. I know he hasn't said he's officially done, but it gives me time to work on the video when I can. Dude, you gotta get that out, like, right now. Does he not have a Discord? Or like, oh no. You know what? One boy run. I don't do this because boy is ugly. But why not? A singular boy run. Oh no, I even emailed him. Dude, you need to become pen pals. Send him a message through carrier pigeon. Okay, what is that ink, man? What is that? Just a sliver. I knew inflation was bad, but goddamn. Also, I haven't mentioned this to YouTube viewers, but Vaughn has made some comparison splits for a 105-40, which is what I'm running against. So my PB is actually a 106-18, but I'm comparing against splits that would be a 105-40. Because I found that if I was like 30 seconds up, then I would play worse. So maybe this is just placebo, but we'll see. Whenever I see you play OE, all I can think of is, do you ever know what the... Yes. Yes, Ray. You be right. Look at my attempt counter. I'm over 500 attempts into this. I've done over 100 in the past month. Do you think I don't know the definition of insanity? I'm in these trenches, okay? It's only a matter of time. Okay, that was kind of ass, but okay. Shocked that even worked. Oh, okay, no, that AO5 was so shit. Holy. How am I behind after that? That should not be happening. Man, I've been playing too much anyway. My hands kind of hurt. You know what? I'm gonna blame this all on me using Octoling Boy. This other boy's fault. I would never do this on Octoling Girl. Like, that would never happen. What? Okay. Goddamn, I have been playing too much Neon White. Ah. Gonna get carpal tunnel before I get this like real 105. Nearly summer, man. Hopefully I can get this 105 before like the end of the month. Because like the end of this month is when I started actually running. Oh yeah. I forgot what's the world record? World record? On okay, you want Switch 1 or Switch 2 world record? Switch 1 world record is a 105.40, which is what this time is. And then Switch 2 is like a 10, like a low 103 something. And when like Switch 2 saves 3 minutes, yeah, that the Switch 2 world record can definitely go lower. I don't think the Switch 1 world record will ever get beaten again unless it's like a new strat found, which With how short OE is, like when you really think about it, OE is a very short speedrun. Like I kind of want to like do a little like funny thing of like Octo expansion, my Octo expansion PB, but only when I'm actually playing the game. And it's only going to be like 50 minutes of actual gameplay. There's so many cutscenes. Or just mashing sections. Which I mean, yes, I am playing the game, but like it's not like real playing the game. I'm just pressing the A button real fast. So like the best way to like convert Switch 1 and Switch 2 times on OE is that a Switch 2 run, you just add 3 minutes. And that would be a Switch 1 time. So right, let's just say I get a 105.30 on Switch 2, that'd be a 108.30 on Switch 1, which is pretty good. It's nearly top 10. Loading times barely even exist in this game, just because of Switch 2. But like cutscenes, like I wouldn't count this in like the actual playtime. I wouldn't count the walk from after I create my character to like the tutorial area. I wouldn't count that. That's not me playing the game. I'm walking. And then after that, you have to walk to the telephone. You have to mash. And you have to get on the train. You have to watch a cutscene. You have to mash until you get to AO5. It's like, it's a whole thing. Also, remember Ray. Ray. Mr. Rocker Ray, you can still claim first. From channel point rewards. You gotta remember. Yeah, like if I was making that video like, oh, I'm only playing the game, it'd be like, I would create my character, and then I would skip a minute and a half. I would skip a minute. Like, this is not real gameplay if you think about it. I'm walking in a straight line and pressing ZL sometimes. Nice. That's pretty good. I would count this. This is Gil gameplay. Oh, and a perfect splat bomb as well? Literally the ink in the beginning was better. I could probably have like a 129 fade out there. Yeah, and like this, in like the 4 minutes of you playing in the beginning, only 30, like only really 30 seconds of that is you playing the game. That fucking slug that I hate. And don't remember to remember don't miss menu at any point during the run. Only noobs do that. Someone should really make like a glorp, but it's sea cucumber. Slorp. We love glorp. How's it only a 507, huh? Oh, that definitely should have been a 506. At least we got the scene bounce. Oh hell yeah, I won the lottery. That's a really good AS6. You know, the splits don't say so. Vaughn just like rounded everything, so that's why it looks like that. There we go. Okay, I thought it was gonna go off the edge. I thought I hit the bounce pad. What the bar? Because I wasn't far enough. At least that was a good ending. That could have been a gold if I wasn't stupid. But okay. What the? Why is this a 120, huh? Did I really send him that? Alright, see ya, boot. Have fun. It's gonna be peak. It's gonna be like a 118, huh? Nice. Damn, we were 5 on the clock, huh? Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Okay, sure. Guess I'm doing that. I pressed the thing twice. The game said no. Every day I wish I had input viewer. Because I look like the biggest liar right now. But I would never lie to my viewers. And everyone knows this. Nintendo is not beating the bad at making D-pads allegations. I can have an extra big smile. Whoa. That's the one benefit to using burst bomb in this level. Alright. Dude, my hands are just so shaky. I'm gonna fuck. What the fuck is wrong with me as a person? This level is so hard to do, especially when your hands are shaking. It's my fucking healer, bro. Wait, why did that not... This game's so stupid, bro. And when you lose a run like that, I just don't think it's good to, like, keep streaming. Because then you'll just play worse.